Hello, today I'm gonna try my Universal Yums box. The box is a little damaged, but are we all? I can't really do drum roll, but it's Spain. It's Spain. We're gonna try snacks from España. First snack is this one. It's called Acho, fried egg, flavored potato chips. Patatas fritas con sabor a huevo frito. That's what it says. Oh, I don't know what I was expecting, but they look like potato chips. Okay. I don't like eating in front of the camera, so I'll just tell you afterwards. Not kidding, I'll try it. It really tastes like an egg. Like, it tastes like a fried egg. Oh yeah, that's so weird. I kind of like it in a weird way. It reminds me of potato and eggs because it's kind of that's what it is. It's fried eggs out of potato chips. The way I'm gonna be doing this is I'm gonna ask myself two questions. One, would I eat this again? Two, would I buy it again? And well, I would eat this again. I'm gonna keep eating this, and I definitely would buy it again. Gives just thumbs up. My breath is gonna smell like eggs. The next one is this. It is their truffles, I guess. Cocoa dusted truffles with salted caramel flavor. Look at it. They have the shape of chocolate kisses. I feel like I've had something similar to these before and I wasn't a really big fan of them, but let's see. Okay, they're similar to the other things that I've tried before. And I think the thing I don't like about truffles that much is the powdery texture outside, but overall it just tastes like chocolate, and I love chocolate, so. This is not gonna be an in-depth description of these things because I'm really bad at it, which is why I should never be a chef or a judge for cooking shows. I definitely prefer these way more than the other truffles I tried. I would definitely eat it again. Would I buy it again? I don't think so. I think I would just buy regular chocolate. Personally, it's really good though, it's different. I only just now realized that these said caramel. And I like caramel. So maybe that's why I kind of prefer them more than the other ones I had tried before. Coniks. I just don't think I'm a fan of bacon flavored chips. It feels like the snack is fighting back a little bit. Like it's really fighting for different flavors. And I don't think any of them are winning. It's a soft kind of chip. The shapes are not as satisfying as I would want them to be. I forgot what those other chips are called, but the ones where you can put your fingers in them. I was hoping for that kind of shape. I really don't mind it. I don't think it's that bad, but I wouldn't eat it again, nor would I buy it. But I'm gonna finish these if I'm being honest. The next thing is the Lacositas gold. Lacositas gold. I like that there's a security seal. That's nice, I guess. Why did I get too excited about that? So it looks like this. It reminds me of the tube M&Ms, the mini M&Ms, and I love the mini M&Ms, but these are a little bit bigger. This is what they look like. Let me try to break one. The inside is white. It just tastes like a caramel kind of M&M. I think if they were there, I would eat them again. I don't think I would buy it again. Nothing wrong with it. I just don't think I would go out of my way to buy it. You have gummy pineapple rings. I haven't had gummies in a long time. It's pretty thin and it's malleable, mushy. Definitely dropping sugar. Wait, I forgot. Wait, it didn't say sour. I guess I should have assumed they were sour. Whoa, I couldn't even put the whole thing in my mouth because it's so sour. That took a really long time to chew, but it was good. I just couldn't stand the sour part in the beginning, But I don't think it's extra sour than certain ones. If you ever tried the super sour Skittle ones, those were more sour. So this one was manageable and it tastes just like a pineapple. I would say it's just pretty, it's not that chewy, honestly. It just took a while. So what are my thoughts? I would eat this again. And I think I would maybe buy it again if it was there in the store, just to try it out. We have, that's my own fault. Like we have Artisan potato chips. Lemon and black pepper flavored. Sometimes it can be a little bit too strong. Whoa, these chips are pretty big. Why do I keep putting stuff to my eye? Okay. Tastes like lemon chips. It's just a little bit weaker. I think I would, I don't know. If you ever tried the Lay's lemon chips, I kind of wish it was an in-between of those and this, because sometimes those other chips, they're a little bit too strong and the chip is a little too thin, but this one, it's a wonderful chip right here. Would I eat these chips again? Yes. Would I buy them again? No, I don't think so. I don't think it makes, there's nothing that really differentiates it from other lemon flavored chips that much. So I probably would not, I would not buy it again, but it's pretty good as a snack. They look like hard candy. There's 3 different types. This one feels a little too hard. Okay, let's go with this one. This looks like this. I'm trying not to drop it. I don't know if I'm supposed to bite into this or just like suck on it. Kind of looks like a lollipop. So maybe I'm definitely not gonna bite it. I'll try to bite it because I was getting tired of just like sucking on it, but don't do that. It didn't have that much flavor. Kind of reminds me of kind of like a lollipop, but not as sugary. Ooh, interesting. This is the chocolate one. This one I feel like I could bite, but I can't even squeeze it with my hands. It's kind of like Laffy Taffy and the Tootsie Rolls kind of texture. It tastes a little like chocolate, but kind of like toffee and a little bit of coffee. And not really coffee, but I just didn't enjoy it. Let's do the last one. Once again, it looks similar to the chocolate one. Oh, I was making those faces not because it's so awful, it's just really hard to chew. Personally, I want to make sure I didn't like dislocate something. Just personally, I really don't like chewy stuff or stuff I can't bite into. So this is just, wasn't meant to be. All of these had a really similar underlying flavor. I couldn't quite identify, but I wasn't that big of a fan of them. I'm very sorry whenever I don't like things. Would I eat these again? No, I would not. Would I buy them again? Well, I wouldn't, because I wouldn't eat them again. Maybe there's a flaw in my grading system. Chocolate Negro, Naranja. So it's just dark chocolate bar with candied orange peels. It's interesting. I think after getting a couple of these boxes, people really like to combine citrusy stuff with chocolate. I'm gonna pull out the whole bar for y'all. Look at that. Wonderful. It tastes like dark chocolate. It's not a super strong dark chocolate. There is not really an orange flavor, but you could feel the orange little pieces. It was kind of crunchy. So it's kind of just random things in your chocolate, but you don't even taste the orange. So I think it would have been interesting if the orange flavor was a bit stronger. But would I eat this again? No, and therefore I would not buy it again. Spicy mangoes. I'm pretty sure this is the same brand as, yes, as the pineapple ones. I'm kind of interested and a little scared. Let's see. It's not as spicy as it could be. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a spicy mango. And I like that the gummy is pretty soft as well. It's not too hard to chew. It tastes like mango. I wish this was just regular mangoes and not spicy mangoes because I would enjoy that. I think these are very fun and they're definitely worth trying. Would I eat them again? No. If there was a non-spicy version, I would definitely eat those again. Would I buy them again? Personally, I would not buy them again, but for myself, but I might buy them again to have somebody else try it, because I feel like if you like the spicy Mexican candies, you'd probably like this candy from Spain. So that was fun. My tongue really hurts. Oh gosh. Overall, I really enjoyed the Spain box. Actually, it was a really good box. I'm not gonna lie. I've already had 4 different Universal Yums within the past half year, and the Spain box is honestly really good. Props. I'm about to eat more of these egg chips, so I'll see you next time when I just dropped the chips. Honestly, you just want to end this video so I can eat these egg chips. So bye.